Yellow, 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 yellow. What is this frame rate? What is this frame rate? What is this? That's madness. Okay, I need to restart now. God damn it. Okay. Oh, this is much better. Oh, this is... Okay, wait, no, wait. Okay, it's still a tiny bit, you know, not very good, but, you know, this is... Yeah, this is good. Also, am I going crazy here? Like, video settings. Frame rate. Only 50? Well, I bumped that up to 60 at least. My god. So, oh my god, wait, no, wait a second, wait a freaking second. Oh, that frame, oh my god. Look at... Wait, I'm noticing it. I'm noticing the difference in frames. Wait a minute, wait a freaking minute. This is... hold on a freaking minute. Hang on a freaking minute. 80. And then unlimited. Wait, I notice it. I notice it. What the? It's so... Oh my god, this is groundbreaking for me. Oh my god, what the? That's actually crazy. Oh my god, I've never noticed that change until now. I was like 50 FPS. What was I thinking? Oh my god, what the? This feels so much more smoother. Like, oh my god. Oh, my mind is actually broken. My mind is actually freaking just like, what the? Wow. Okay. Wow. Jesus. My god, that was amazing. That's actually amazing. It's like a magic trick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. Today, you know, back to Minecraft. Now I have gotten my new controller. It is now here. The reason for Minecraft today is because, you know, I don't have enough time. I would think to, you know, right now it's like day 3 out of 4 for my upload schedule, and it's like I need to get a video done on day 3 and then edit and upload on day 4. So once again, it's gonna be a bit more shorter, a bit more simpler. But honestly though, like my channel recently, not too bad. Like it's been quite good. Like what the, like I saw like 20 views on the last video, like 20, 23 or something. And it's like, oh my god, that's like amazing. Like what? Maybe just speaking from the heart is just all you need to do. Like it's just so like, oh my god, I keep saying like so many times, like oh my god, and I just did it again. Oh my god, and I keep saying oh my god a load times. Like I just said it again. Oh my. Okay, I need a new vocabulary. I need like a personal vocabulary for like what I said like again. Oh my. Am I just a broken record? I'm just saying the same stuff over and over again, expecting it to be different. Maybe what is going on today? Oh my! I just did it again. Okay, I need a personal vocabulary. What? Okay, do you know what? Today's video was going to be me talking about Chainsaw Man, which I will talk about later. But first of all, I need a personal vocabulary because what the frick is going on? Do you know what? No. I'll think about it later. I have to do it off camera. That'll be way too boring for this video. That'll be way too boring. But right now, you know, yeah, I do want to talk about Chainsaw Man because yeah, that's gonna be the. Is that why that's so loud? What the hell? Video, not video. What am I talking about? No, music and sounds. Narrative voice UI, maybe. I'll do like 75 and 75. I felt way too loud for me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, anyways. So yeah, today's topic of discussion, Chainsaw Man. I watched it yesterday. It is so freaking cinema. Like I cannot explain to you. I said this in an Instagram post already, but it is so just like amazing. It is so freaking good. I like okay, first of all, the positives. Actually, no, what am I talking about? No, I did it on Instagram. Okay, no, ignore me, sorry. I did this on Instagram already. We already know what I loved about it. God, wait, how do I even make it different, then? How do I even make this different? Oh my, wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. I guess... No, oh, wait, what do I even say here? Wait, what? I've already said what I wanted to say on Instagram. Because it... Oh, frick, wait, no, is this even a... Do you know what? Hey, change it back. run it back to what I was going to say before. Personal vocabulary. Okay, maybe it won't be that boring. Maybe, hopium. I'm pulling out the hopium card. So, is that what I should do? I'm not sure. My mind's running around again. God damn it. Okay. That was perfect. I didn't count now. What the? Today's so weird. Oh my god. Do you know what? How about this? A nice refresher, you know. Let's not let's scrap every single idea I've had today and let's go with something fresh. How about we talk about the game I'm playing right now, Minecraft? How about I just talk about that? Simple. Let's talk about. Do you know what? I know the one thing about Minecraft, which I'm glad that they have fixed over time, but because you know I've been playing Minecraft for a long time now, like a long time, and before the you know the updates, like the big ones like the Nether and the End and like the pillagers, yeah, even before the pillagers, like there was one complaint about Minecraft which I always had, was that the game felt very it felt too simple, you know, like it was frick. Yeah, it was overworld, underground, and Nether, then End, and that was pretty much the game. And you know, if you want to do other stuff, then you can. But it was mostly the basic formula of, as I already said, overworld, underground, Nether, and End. But now, what I love about Minecraft, which they have actually improved on for so long, or for a long time now, is that it is no longer that simple formula. You can go to like. It's no longer overworld, underground, Nether, and End. It can now be. What the frick is? That's strange. Okay, but now it's much more than that. It's now like overworld, Nether, overworld. It's so much. It's just so much more than what it. Why is it so bright in here? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, hi there. Anyways, yeah, but now, you know, you can go anywhere, right? And it's also, like, it's just so, so much more, and I'm so glad that they did that, because I've heard, like, you know, I always try to, I know, that's a lie, I say I always try to, but that's a lie, I do not all the time, but what I want to try and do more, that's the correct words, there we go, what I want to try and do more is think positively, because, you know, positive thinking is so helpful, you know, like screw thinking negatively. Positive is the way to go. That is the future I'm talking about. But oh, what was I just saying? Yeah, and I hear so many people complaining, especially around like the Minecraft hype, aka the mob vote. The mob vote. I'm so sorry, but the whole boycotting. This is gonna be a very big hot take, but it's like. You know, yes, I do understand that, you know, we want you know, all of the mobs, but is it just me, or is that, like, does that feel a bit too, like, greedy? Just, like, because the thing is, right, if you keep adding to a game that, you know, is, sure, I mean, sure, yes, it is infinitely expanding. Worlds are now infinite, or at least, you know, as big as they can possibly get. But at the same time, if you have too much stuff, then all of the regular stuff will just not be there anymore. Is that just me? I think it's that way, because it's like sure, you can keep on adding biomes, but then the old biomes will just be so like much more uncommon. Like for example, the jungle. Like the jungle used to be a common find, but now you can barely find one, and you know you can find one if you're lucky. But then like it feels like this is gonna be a very like older take, old person take, but. The new is overtaking the old stuff, and it's like, you know, I want to have that balance of what do you call it? I want to have that balance of nostalgia and new stuff. You know, don't get me wrong. I love the new stuff that they're adding. You know, the horses and not horses. What? No, what am I talking about? The new animals. That's yeah, the new animals. I was thinking donkeys, but I don't think that was just like new, I don't think that was new stuff. That was pretty old by now. But wait, what? For fuck's sake, I'm so what? Breathe, me, Breathe. There we go. Lapis. Hell yes. We got that. Yay. But I think, in my opinion, Minecraft doesn't need every single mob that can be an idea. I think what Minecraft... Because to be honest, the mob vote, in my opinion, the mob vote isn't a bad idea. Like, if you have an idea for a mob, or like for Minecraft in general, I mean, if it's a good idea, yeah, that's awesome. You know, run it by the fans, see what they want, and what the hell is going on with this lighting? What is going on right now? This is a glitch, surely. Yeah, that's some sort of like ARG some stuff right there. What the? Wow. Okay. What is going on in my world? Anyways. I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay. Sorry. What was I saying again? I was saying that yeah, I think the mob vote is a good idea. You know, personally, that's a big hot take. I know that's a very big hot take, but I think it's an okay idea. And if you really do want the other mobs, you know, not only that's fine. Amethyst? Hang on a minute. Oh my god, Amethyst! Oh my god, the ASMR in that Amethyst. Oh my god. Also, why are there no mobs around? Am I? There's no mobs. What the? Okay. I'm getting very distracted right now. I need to just focus. So, mob vote. I don't think it's a bad idea. If you want the mobs, which is what I was saying, is that I think, you know, let me just like, instead of boycotting, you know, the mob vote, like, at least plead Mojang or Microsoft or Microsoft. No. It would be Mojang. It would be Mojang. Like, at least like instead of like, adding other games, like for example, Minecraft Dungeons. Like, oh my god, that was such a good game, and they just gave up on it after like 3 DLCs. It's like I wouldn't mind if Dungeons became another game like Minecraft, like just as big as Minecraft, you know, because it's like Dungeons has such good potential, but then you know, sure, like the DLC. I haven't played a DLC personally, but you know, like maybe make that, you know, in the game, and you know, like or like Legends, you know, add it in that game, like just give the side games a bit more, and although just if that ever does become the case, just don't make it where it's all paid, because oh my god, we get Minecraft updates for free, but not Dungeons updates for free. It's like, yeah, no, let's not go that far with it. What, you know, like I'm saying, like, if you really do love the other mobs that much, put them in the other games, and then leave, you know, Minecraft has its stuff, then Legends has its own stuff, then Dungeons has its own stuff, you know, like, let the side games enjoy, you know, the other content. Now, maybe that's just only me, maybe that's only my way of thinking it. Wait a minute, sorry, I just heard this, the music here. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is freaking beautiful. Oh my, that is actually gorgeous. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Oh oh my god, that music, that is so beautiful. That was so, oh my god, that was so pretty. What the frick? Okay. Anyway, I really needed to stay on track, because this is getting out of hand. I'm getting like tossed around left, right, and centre. What the frick is going on right now, man? Okay. So yeah, what was I saying again? Yes, mob vote. I don't think it's a bad idea. You know, let the other games have their own fun time with it. If you really want the other monsters that badly, you know, like just because Minecraft doesn't diamonds. Wait. What is going on, man? I can't go a second without getting interrupted by something else in the game. Frick me. Oh my god, what is going on in this video, man? What the... Frick, I have no... Okay, you know what? I'm getting these diamonds and I'm just going. What is this music? Oh my god! oh my. I can get a pickaxe. I can get a pickaxe. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, this music is... Man, I love Minecraft. I freaking love Minecraft so much. Like this is why it's in my top. It's in my top 5 favorite games of all time. No, it's number 2. It's number 2. Yes, yeah, it's freaking amazing. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. Frick, where am I? What? Where? Oh no, I remember. I was up here. Yeah. Like, this is why Minecraft is my number 2 favourite game of all time. Because it's just, sometimes you'll just be, you know, casually mining for diamonds, and then suddenly you hear a banger of a song. And it's like, it's not like, you know, rock, or it's not J-pop, it's not just regular pop, or it's not anything, it's just like ambience. It's setting, it's atmosphere. Like, even when you're in a cave, you know, like, you know, frick, what's the word? Frick. Forgot. No. Even when you're not, even when you are in a cave and are not anywhere near sunlight, you hear, like, you still hear Peak, and it's just so pretty. Like, this rain, like, oh my god, like, you're coming home and it's raining, like, okay, I need to calm down. I need to actually calm down. My mind is racing like crazy, man. Let's get some food. Let's just get some food. Like, okay, one thing that this is a good way to this would be a good way to, like, the final section of the video. One of my favourite things that I've ever experienced on Earth, like in real life, is seeing the lights in the dark. And that may seem like what are you talking about? But like, for me, I don't know when I found this or when it happened. Probably sometime like early in my life, but seeing just seeing like street lights, or like the lights of a school, you know, or like lights of like a building in, like, when it's nighttime. There's something about it that just feels like it's so, like, no matter how dark something can get, there's still a light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like that's one of my favourite messages you can tell someone, is that despite anything, big Undertale reference coming up, despite anything, it's still you. And obviously those two things, you know, that quote and lights in the dark, like, it's obviously very different things, but it's like, how do I explain it without sounding like words? How do I explain it without sounding like a nerd here? No, screw that. No, I'm a big nerd. I'll freaking... Okay. My god, I am a freaking rambler. Oh my. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, my favourite thing to do, or my favourite thing that I've experienced, one of my favourite things, is just experiencing the lights in the dark. Because as I said already, it's the fact that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that no matter how far you go in life, no matter how old you get, it is still you, and you are seeing those lights all around you. The lights have not changed. They are still lights. They're not... Nothing's changed about them. They're still the same old street lights you see everywhere. But it's like, no matter how long no matter how far time goes, there will always be something that will light up your path. There will always be something that will be there waiting for you. No matter how dark it gets, no matter how cruel the world may be, there will always be something lighting up your path. And obviously that's not the main reason. Like, I didn't think about this when I was like 3 years old or whatever. It's been like it feels like a hidden message in my life, you know. Like, it's just been so... Just, I don't know why. Like, not even like that whole, you know, that whole that whole what's the word, speech, inspirational speech. I think, yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about here. Even that whole inspirational sentence I just muttered there, that's not even like the real reason. I just like seeing lights in the dark, but there are messages within what that is, as I've already pointed out already. But I just love lights in the dark. It's so, I feel like it's such symbolicness in it. Like if I was ever to like make a video game, or to ever actually produce like a movie, or make a series. If I was to ever make a video game, I feel like yes, that would be the message I'll put in it. That the light at the end of the tunnel, that there's always something that is waiting for you. There is always something that will be there lighting your path. There's always going to be a light in the dark that you will always see. I think that is such an important message for people, because it's just that, I mean, you know, that's life. There's always someone, you know, like the saying, there's always fish in the sea. You know, there's always something there. There's always something that will be, yeah. There's always something there. There's always going to be a light lighting your path. There's always going to be a person in your life. There's always going to be someone or something that will give you, you know, some sort of happiness. I feel like. And if there's not now, there can be, and hopefully there will be. And you know, if it's not now, then it's later. You know, you won't always see the street lights, you know, be on. They'll always be off at some point. But then you always know that they will be turned on at night time. And maybe I'm just rambling here. Maybe this is just some random nonsense I'm spouting that has no actual realistic sense. But just that's just what I would like to believe. I just love, like, you know, like the comeback in a story. You know, there's always a light out of God knows how much darkness there is. There's always a rebellion in a corrupt society. No, that's a wild example, but there's always something that will be there to light your path, and I want, that is, to me, it's such a cool message to tell someone. There's always a light in darkness, because no matter how dark it can get, it won't be darkness without the light, and there won't be light without the darkness. You know, like balance. Oh my, more messages. That's okay. This probably makes no sense now. I'm probably spouting a bunch of nonsense that makes no sense when you try to piece it all together. But maybe the message is just, there's always going to be a light somewhere. Yeah. We'll just, before I talk about that even more, I'm just gonna leave it at that, because at this point I'm probably going to be spouting nonsense. Oh, what the hell am I saying? There's always there's always light no matter where you go. Oh, there's no. No, I'm saying more stuff, and no, what am I doing? Oh, I'm doing it again. I want to speak more, but I can't speak more because it makes no damn sense. What am I doing? Hey, there are always lights. That's it. Final words. They are always lights. Yeah, that's it. End sentence. End sentence. Oh my God, what's wrong with me, man? Oh, I'm so freaking just. Oh, what am I? Who? What the? What? Oh, today is such a weird day. First, I discover FPS can be increased. Now I'm talking about lights in the darkness. What is going on? What the? Right. Well, I did say this video is going to be quite short because I'm terrible at scheduling. But right now, I'm ending the video here. I hope you enjoy. Why am I looking down? I'm gonna look up at. Yeah, I'm gonna look up at the sky. Screw it. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna end the video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I don't know what I'm fucking doing, man. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. New Allo song? What the fuck are you talking about? What is today? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's already peaked. Oh my God, it's so freaking peaked. It's so peaked.